YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. Today's video is going to be a jumbo box braid tutorial. You guys already know what to do. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure your post notification bells are on, and let's get into it. So jumping right into this video, I've had like 3 cups of coffee. I'm energetic and I'm ready to go. I'm gonna put a reference picture right here of like what I'm going for, and hopefully I can achieve it, because you know sometimes you do your hair and it don't come out the same exact way that you want it to. These are the products that I am going to be using. I have my braiding hair right here, and this one is very long. It's already pre-stretched in a color 1B. 2 packs of this hair right here from Freetress. This one is just a deep twist. It's 22 inches, nothing super special, in the color 1B as well. I picked up this edge control from Style Factor. It's the edge booster in the red container. This one has the extra strength and moisture rich pomade is what it says. It smells like cherry. With that, I have a wide tooth comb, rat tail comb pieces, and then I have some really good scissors. So without further ado, let's get started. So starting off with the back of my head, I'm parting from the top of my ear over, and I'm just starting off my first row. Of course, this is hard to do when you can't see, so kind of working off a muscle memory of braiding my hair by myself for years / lots of practice. I'm also guiding my comb with my fingertips just to make sure that the parting is as straight as it possibly could be. Of course, it's harder to do when you can't see, but I tried to get it as straight as I could. So if it isn't 100% straight, excuse the hell out of me, okay? Once I have that parted off as straight as I can get it, I'm gonna start marking off where I want my triangles to be. This was the hardest part for me to do, was create triangles. I was gonna do square parts, but I was just like, you know what, let me challenge myself. So whatever. When you part off your hair, you want to add that edge control to your scalp parting so that you can get it as straight as possible. The edge control kind of just helps to get that parting super duper straight. Now, of course, if I was doing this on somebody else's head, it would be a lot neater, but it's my head, whatever. So after I'm done parting off, I'm just going to put some edge control on the piece that's going to be braided, and this is just going to help me to section it. So I'm turning around just so that you guys can get a clearer picture of what I'm showing you. And I'm going to feed in my curl. I'm placing it on top and adding it to one section. And then I'm going to continue braiding and add it to the other section. Pretty simple on how you feed in the curls. Once I fed it in, I'm going to take one side of the curl, place it in my mouth just so that I can be able to hold it so that's not interfering or getting in the way of me braiding. I'm going to continue to braid down, and notice how the other side of the curl is still in there and we only have one section that's out. So now I'm going to take out the other section of the curl, put it in my mouth, and I'm going to continue to braid all the way to the bottom. And that's the simplest way that I know how to explain on how you do the feed-in method to get that bohemian curl type of look to your braids. Once you get to the bottom of the braid, you're going to want to feed in a little bit of a bigger section of curls just so that you get that goddess look. So we're going for the bohemian / goddess box braid effect, okay? So I'm going to feed it in the same way, and this time I'm going to braid this entire section until I don't see any more straight braiding hair. I should only see curled ends. So now that I'm done braiding, I'm gonna separate a small section of that hair at the bottom, and I'm going to create a knot 3 times just to secure the braid. And then I'm also going to split that section, and then I'm going to knot that. And maybe 2 or 3 times, I would say. But this just secures the braid, because usually when you do box braids, you dip your hair in hot water to secure it. But because the ends are curled, we can't really do that. So this is the technique that I use to secure my braids. And this is how the back section looks with that first row done. So fast forwarding to the top section of our hair, I'm going to show you again what it looks like to go through these steps, starting off with the parting. And then I'm going to braid and show you guys one more time, you know, just so that you guys get the gist. If it's a little distracting that my eyebrows are super greasy, it's because, mind your business, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. It's because I decided to do something very stupid, okay? I decided to Texlax my brows. I wanted to experiment on brow lamination, but I didn't have the kit, and I was being very spontaneous, so I went ahead and just Texlaxed them, okay? There you have it. There's the truth, okay? And they were burning so bad, so I was like, let me just put some ointment on there. So that's why they look so shiny. But moving on into the hair, because that's what we're here for, right? Okay, yeah, thanks. I've separated my baby hairs, and I'm braiding the front part the same way I did the back, feeding in the curls and adding it in all the way to the bottom. So once you're done with all your braids, you want to take a mousse that is moisturizing for your curls, and you want to apply that all throughout the braids just to keep any flyaways down. The curls will be tamed and your hair is going to smell super good and be so shiny. So these are the end results of my braids, and child, when I tell you I am in love, okay, from the curls to the sizing to the parting to the baby hairs to the length. I mean, you can't tell me nothing, honey. Honestly, it's not even as like heavy as I had predicted it would be. It's definitely a recommended tip for you guys whenever you see, you know, a little tangle within the curls, because it is curls and braids that's in your hair, so it's gonna, you know, leave a little bit of tangle going on. But whenever you see that going on, just go ahead and throw a little bit of mousse in there. I would recommend that you guys pick up a mousse that is more for moisturizing the hair and curls rather than a mousse that is more for hardening and longevity with hold, because you don't want the hair to get crunchy necessarily. You want for it to be kind of loose. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.